my dear students. Hope you all are fine. This is me, your teacher from Crescent School. Today, the topic which we are going to discuss is about land use, farming, and forest. First of all, a question arises in our mind that what is soil? The soil is the upper layer of earth, typically consisting of a mixture of organic materials like clay and rock particles in which plants can grow. And the soil is important because the agriculture and industry of a country depends on the kind of soil and rocks we have in our country. Now we will discuss the type of land where it is difficult to grow crops. And why is that so? First one is mountains. In the mountainous areas, it is difficult to grow crops because there is snow on the ground for most of the year. Second one is deserts. Deserts are sandy and rocky areas and there is very little water, so it is difficult to grow crops in these areas. Now we will discuss the type of soil which is very helpful in growing crops. That is alluvial soil. The most fertile soil is called alluvial soil. This kind of soil is in the plains around the great rivers. When rivers flood and overflow their banks, they deposit good soil on the land. Now, what is erosion? In the mountains, the rivers are fast flowing. They break up the rocks and cut through the earth. This process is called erosion. When there is a heavy shower of rain, fast flowing water carries away much of the soil that is on the surface. This topsoil is usually fertile and good for crops. If erosion is controlled, farmers will have better soil to grow plants, and the process of erosion can only be slowed down by growing more trees and plants. Agriculture. Agriculture describes the practice of growing crops or raising animals. Someone who works as a farmer is in the agriculture industry. In Punjab and Sindh and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, there are large fertile areas and a good network of canals, so many crops can be grown here. Types of crops. Food crops and cash crops. What is food crops? A food crop is an cultural crops which is grown for human consumption. Most of the agricultural land in the country is used to grow food crops such as wheat, rice, maize, millets, gram, mustard, and groundnut. What is cash crop? A cash crop is an agricultural crop which is grown for sale to return a profit. Cash crops are such as cotton, sugarcane, sugar beet, and tobacco. Now we will discuss the type of farming. First one is terrace farming. In the mountainous area of the north, farmers make field on the mountain slopes. This is called terrace farming. Second one is livestock farming. A very important part of farming is livestock farming. Farmers rear cows, oxen, buffaloes, sheep, camels, and goats. Some are breed to provide us with meat and milk. Others are used to pull plough and carts, turn water wheels, and for other work on the farm. Poultry farms. There is also a large number of poultry farms in the country which provide us with fresh eggs and chicken for meat. This is all what we have learned in this chapter. Now it's a homework time. You have to answer the following questions on your notebook. Question number 1 is, in which part of Pakistan it is difficult to grow crops and why is that so? What is alluvial soil and where it is found? Pakistan is an agricultural country. What are the requirements for successful agriculture? Why is livestock farming important for Pakistan? You also have to solve the exercise number A, B, and C of page 43 on your book. This is the answer. This is the answer key which might be helpful for you. Thank you. Have a nice day. Allah Hafiz.